Hi, I'm Bogdan. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks. All right.
You have a camera?
Yeah. Whew. Metro Convention Center, please. Hey everyone, my name is Bogdan and welcome to Acura Addicted channel. And today I am at the 2019 Canadian International Auto Show. And I must say, I got a lot to cover. Let's roll.
It's a tradition to start in the Acura booth. Of course, the Queen, NSX. I must say, I love this car. It's truly a dream car I would love to own one day. Love the color too. They've updated it for 2019, putting some nice things in to keep customers happy with the expensive purchase. This time I got really lucky and sneaked onto the stand and into the car. This one has blue leather, a very precision crafted interior, frameless side windows, nicely bolstered seats, futuristic center console, very comfortable and cool-looking steering wheel, and a great driving position. This grim speaks for itself. I really have to drive one. And this one is the GT3 NSX race car. Now let's come back to Earth and check out regular cars us mortal people drive. Technically, the 2019 RDX is new, because last year it was only a prototype. In my opinion, it looks great. I definitely wouldn't mind driving this car. Let's get inside and see what it's all about. That's some refined dashboard. I love the centerpiece. Comfortable seating position, great visibility, good quality materials. Ergonomics is mostly nice. The only complaint I have is, as usual, for some unknown reason, Acura placed the power volume knob too far to reach from the driver's position. This is the A-Spec model, so it has narrow Alcantara seat trim inserts, which are great to touch. Second row looks nice too. Let's check out the MDX. Oval exhaust tips are back. Hopefully this is going to be the last year for the third generation, as we are really hoping to see a twin-turbo Type S later this year or early 2020. This is also A-spec, so Alcantara seat trim inserts as well, and bigger ones than in RDX. Center console hasn't changed. I'm not a fan of the gearbox buttons. Steering wheel is pleasant to touch, and I also cannot reach the volume knob. Now let me explain what I mean by that exactly. See, in my second generation MDX, the volume knob/power button is right under the fingertips when you rest your right elbow on the central console armrest. Note that my driver's seat is adjusted all the way back at all times. Moving on to the TLX, also A-spec. See the same pattern here? I do. But hang on, yes, I can easily reach the volume knob. Pass the test. Here's the ILX, the youngest sibling in the family. Also A-spec. Mostly leather inside, with a touch of Alcantara. The steering wheel and center console has not changed, and I can reach the volume knob as well. Bogdan's seal of approval. And finally, the RLX, Acura's flagship sedan. Not a fan of this interior color, although I understand it's directed towards older audience. However, I've seen a very young couple in an RLX recently in Waterloo. And here we observe the glorious comeback of the visibly fake wood trim that looks like someone has melted different colored plastic materials and just poured it on top of this. I wouldn't be surprised if it's real wood though. I'm overall sad that Acura still continues producing this model instead of concentrating on something more exciting and popular like TLX, RDX and MDX. Moving on to the Canadian Car of the Year awards.
Love this bit. The winner is... Oh. It's the Kia Stinger.
Canadian Car of the 2019 was awarded to Kia Stinger, taking it from the last year Honda Accord.
And accepting the award is Michael Kopke, Director of Marketing for Kia Canada. Congratulations.
Best Canadian Small SUV of 2019 was awarded to...
The winner is... The future is here, folks. The Jaguar I-Pace.
This is the first time in the last decade when a luxury vehicle wins this award. A bit weird if you ask me, but hey, who am I to judge?
Accepting the award, John Lindo, Public Relations for Jaguar Canada.
Let's switch to the Canadian reveals of 2019. Remember guys, this auto show is behind the one in Detroit, so you might be aware of some, if not all of these already. But here we are, catching up in Canada. Future is, of course, quote-unquote electric, so in the spirit of the modern trend, let's begin with electric cars. Volkswagen's first electric race car, the IDR, made its racing debut at the Pikes Peak International Hill Climb and became the first car to complete the track in less than 8 minutes. And this is the Nismo Leaf RC. And of course the Mercedes EQC, a fully electric SUV. It doesn't look especially appealing to me, but who knows? If you are interested in checking out a detailed review, I suggest clicking the link in the left upper corner or in the description.
With two compact electric drivetrains, one at each axle. These give the EQC all-wheel drive and together generate an output of approximately 402 horsepower and a combined maximum torque of 564 pound-feet.
Infiniti QX inspiration is a sleek, cool-looking electric crossover concept.
Thank you for joining us today, and I encourage you to spend some time on the stage, get close, and take in all the intricate details of the QX inspiration. Thank you.
Also, Hyundai Genesis Essentia concept, definitely inspired by those futuristic movies. Here's the Toyota Fine Comfort Ride concept. Basically a minivan with a spacious seats arrangement and cool technologies like screens built into window glass. It's claimed as a new way of urban transportation. I'm quite doubtful about driving with these profile tires in Toronto though. The wheels will probably bend or fall off after a couple of those usual potholes. Here's a brief Lexus LF1 limitless concept appearance. Moving on to regular internal combustion or diesel engine powered cars.
Let's talk about the return of the iconic Toyota Supra. It's created quite the buzz amongst those who are passionate about performance, as well as those who are nostalgic and remember vowing to own a Supra one day back in the 70s or 80s or 90s. Well, that day's finally here, and it's going to be on sale this summer, priced at $64,990.
And here's the Hyundai Palisade. It wasn't too popular among press.
And the Palisade has one-touch second row and a power folding third row. And it can all be controlled from the cargo area. Now I can't wait for you to get behind the wheel this summer and experience our multi-terrain H-Track all-wheel drive and the power of the 3.8 Atkinson liter V6 engine. Phenomenal. But until then, you'll just have to come up here and join me on stage and welcome the 2020 Palisade to Canada. Thank you.
This is the new 2019 Ram Heavy Duty.
Ram presentation.
With our new heavy-duty trucks, we are looking to raise the bar across the board. And it starts by taking performance barriers and breaking through them. This is the most powerful heavy-duty truck ever. So ladies and gentlemen, shown for the first time in North America, the 2019 Ram 1500 Warlock.
An elegant and spacious three-row crossover positioned between XB5 and Escalade, and a vehicle that offers room for new possibilities. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2020 Cadillac XT6.
And here's the new Cadillac XT6. Looks good. Finally catching up with other mid-size 7-seat crossovers. Let's see what's inside. Nice bolstered seats. Typical Cadillac interior. Although the gear selector looks like it's taken straight from a BMW. There were some other Canadian reveals that simply did not fit into my 10-hour media day coverage. Ford Mustang Shelby GT 500, return of Chevrolet Blazer, GMC Sierra HD, Jaguar F-Pace SVR, McLaren Senna, Audi R8 Spider, BMW Z4, Cadillac CT6V, and others. A quick Toyota booth check. Camry. Looks really great on the outside, but so many questions on the interior. What is this supposed to be? Materials are very plasticky. Also, seats remind me... yeah. As for Avalon, same questions about the interior. Although the seat materials are nice. Finally, some Ford for true fans like my friend Zeka. This is the GT. And here's a Mustang GT flipped on its side. I just love when Ford does this, so you could see some stuff you don't usually see. No idea why they put the Explorer into this huge area alone, but that's that. And here's an Explorer cut in half. That's typical of Ford. Again, you have a chance of seeing some stuff you don't usually see, which is always fascinating to me. Here's some exotic cars, like a 5,000 horsepower V16 Devil 16 from Dubai, and a bunch of other exotics. In conclusion, some classic cars brought by Barrett Jackson Car Auction.
Well folks, that concludes our media tour of the 2019 Canadian International Auto Show. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. And also don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button for more videos on this channel. And as always, drive safe, use your turn signals, and remember, anything is possible with the right tools and motivation. See you next time.